Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary texts. And, well, you know the drill. We either tie it to something in the garage, or the kids' room, or your junk drawer, or maybe the Dollar Tree. But anyway, this is for the 13th Sunday after Pentecost, and we're looking at the second reading out of Romans. And what I'm really looking at is I'm looking at the idea, or the springboard is a runner's tag. I've run one 5K in my entire life, and I've walked a couple of I can't even remember what the official name is, but you know what I mean. The runner tag, where the runner's number, where it's tagged either to your back or your front, and it's the number. It lets them know who you are, you registered, and all that. But it says, "I am in the race. I am doing this. I am going to go for the finish line." Now, Paul has used in other letters about the, tying things into like the Olympic Games, run the race, the crown, and all that. But when I'm reading this letter, when I'm reading this portion of the letter, it reminds me about how we are in this, and part of it is it's not a competition per se to say like I'm gonna beat you, but it's this idea that if we enter into this life in the sense that instead of what can I get, but rather I'm going to outserve you, I'm going to outlove you, I'm going to pour out grace and compassion that my God calls me to and wants me to, and that's going to be the race. Now, we're in this race together, and most of the races or the walks or the 5Ks that I've either been part of or I've cheered people on has been to raise money to fight cancer, or to raise money for feeding the hungry, good causes, where when we're doing this and we're all headed in the same direction, we're all bettering the world through bettering other people and through helping other people. We're in this together, and that number says I'm part of this. And that number, you could be, 777 or 40, because I've been walking for a long time in this wilderness. That was my favorite. Humph, 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 humph. I didn't get a humph out of that guy. But bonus points if you got that reference. But anyway, so this idea that we are pouring out love for the bettering of the world. Now that ties into the gospel lesson a little bit, because last week Peter said, you are the Messiah. You are the Son of the living God. And then this week, when Jesus says that he's going to pour out his love for the world by going to the cross, he says, no, that can't be. God forbid it. That can't be. And Jesus is saying, how I'm loving the world is I'm giving it all. And so we as people of God are called to do that. So that's the springboard that I'm using, is that we are called for the bettering of the world. We're called to work with our neighborhood churches. We're called to work with interfaith people. We are called to better the world in grace and love. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek, but not really, because I really do hope things are going well, that you're staying safe. Know that your kids appreciate what you're doing. The parents of the kids appreciate what you're doing. Blessings be on you, and we will see you next week.